Hi guys, me Wild Adventure 100 and Joe.
Hello. It works.
We're out here today in Old Down. Joe's just trying to get his new camera going. It's winter, believe it or not. It's December. We've probably got about a week till Christmas. And we're out hiking, so. And just to show how not cold it is, I don't bother with gloves. It's got simple gear, no thick snow boots or anything.
You might have to get a different SD card to the memory full apparently.
Oh, that's not good.
Useless!
Right, wait there, I'll get it. Right, let's get this SD card. Do you want to put the other one back? Whoa. What the? Is that all of them? Yeah, there is. How many do you have?
Find them.
I bought 3.
Take them from my grandma.
That doesn't sound right. Wait there. Okay guys, I'm back now. So we're off again. Beautiful scenery, beautiful countryside. So yeah, I'm just going to take you through some of the kit I've got. Got 2 climbing pouches, map case, Strider walking pole. On my back, you probably can't see very well, but 33 litre Forces rucksack, tripod, stool, all sorts really. It's pretty much, this is kind of training for more hikes we're going to do next year. Oh wow, look at this. The river's up quite high today actually. It's probably because of the rain we've had. Whoa. Look at that tractor. Okay, so that, I hope it's not that bad all the way along, because that kind of crosses our path.
I'd probably jump that, but I'm not going to risk it with the camera.
So this is the place Old Down, and Tockington is in all kind of near Almondsbury type thing. So I always used to come hiking here with my nan and granddad, because they used to live just up that way. Nice house. But they recently moved to Portishead, and we'll be doing some more hikes there. And a good thing, it's not that bad, but if you look there, that's literally just solely through the tractor. It's gone through, and look, I would say that is at least, in places, whoa! That's pretty much just absorbent mud, and that's probably about 1-2 foot deep up there, and that's just solely from a tractor just driving through after muddy weather. And you can see what's done to my boots. so we're just going to carry on now. Today we've decided to do the route backwards. As usually the route starts with a massive great big hill, and you just literally go up the massive great big incline to the top and then back, then slowly make your descent. But we have we're going to canoeing club tonight, so Joe's camera stopped working. We're going to canoeing club tonight, so we want to not waste as much energy, 'cause we're going about 3 o'clock, and so we're having about 2-3 hours of walking now. Lunch, do a bit of outdoor cooking, and then we'll go to canoeing club later. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a recent club that I just joined with Josh and my other friend Peter. And Joe said he wants to go, so he's coming. Yeah, I think this is a 2 gig. How much time do you have on that one? With your 2 gig?
I'll have over an hour on this one.
Oh, lucky.
The other one had like a minute left on.
This is a 2 gig, and it has only have half an hour.
So I didn't think it would quite properly, because it's only got 2 bars of battery.
Oh. I'm relying, because I'm not sure, because I got kind of Duracell lithium batteries or whatever they are in this camera. It's not rechargeable, so I'm going to get a new battery pack for this camera, and maybe even next year invest in an outdoor camera recorder, as it's probably better film quality. So most of my videos are done on this camera, which I'll probably do a review of later on. But
get one of these.
Yeah.
It's got the that bit is USB.
How much are they?
I think it was like £30.
Cool, that's decent actually. That's cool.
An HD camera.
I might actually invest in them actually.
They're very light as well, because they feel cheap.
Yeah. That's usually good though, because some bits of kit I purposely buy because they're cheap. Like, for example, I got a decent, like, really good beam head torch, but it's fairly heavy, so we got a kind of cheaper Aldi kind of home head torch, and it's incredibly. It feels slightly cheap, but as long as you treat it with respect and keep it well, it's going to last, as well as it's incredibly lightweight compared to the other one. It probably weighs you probably 3 times lighter than the other one. So yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, what we're doing now, we're going on this little hike. We're doing it the other way round, so we slowly make the ascent up the incline. Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, Joe, I've got a waterproof camera cover in my bag. There's no camera in it, actually. It's kind of a high heavy duty cap gun that I can use for signalling. Oh, I thought it was a sheep then. It's a random plastic sheep. Just randomly, just a plastic sheep. Don't know why. Never has been there before. But yeah. So I hope you're enjoying this video so far. The government spy. So yeah, we're doing this. I'm doing this route from memory at the moment. We don't really need to navigate, but we do bring a map case and a map anyway, and some compasses, just in case, because we have had previous walks without a map, because we know the area. The problem that we found a field, but it's filled with cattle and listed private, which is fields we've always walked through before that have only recently become private or something. So the problem with this is you don't want to get in trouble with farmers, to be honest, because it's not worth fighting for. We're losing quite a few kind of places to hike as it is, but yeah. As you see, it's beautiful countryside. The time is 11:50, so it's coming up to 10 to 12. That is worth keeping. Land Rover car badge. What's mine? I have. Well, it's 10.2 megapixels, my camera. 10 times optical zoom. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know how much this costs. I think it's £70, something like that. It's a decent camera, actually. I've had it for a while. My friends have got other cameras, and if you compare it to this, I always thought this was a kind of modern camera, but this is a brick compared to theirs. But it's sturdy. Taking this thing everywhere, dropped it a few times, but it's still working. Touch wood. Wait. There we are. Actually, I'm getting quite warm today. I had packed
I feel I've got this giant coat on. Stop being awkward. There we go.
You got a giant coat on. I think about 12 o'clock we're going to stop. Have
Look at Dave.
we're not where I think I am, are we?
Yeah, we got that.
Do we?
Oh.
No.
I
That's one disadvantage of doing the route backwards. We could consult the map. Oh, is there any point?
Oh, no, one that way. Go on that way. That one's a lot thinner.
Yeah. Do you reckon it's this way then? Go off this way then.
That was pretty much where that was.
Get ready to run if it's not this way. Well, we're following some tracks at the moment. Oh yeah, this is that path that was always dry, isn't it? This path's been featured in a few of our other videos, like the old down hike we did. That's featured in it. But if you compare this one with the other one, I'm hopefully going to put some pictures at the end of this, of the two compared. But it's a bit different today. So, I'll show you what Joe's got. In his back. He's got a chair and some stuff inside his pack. What have you got, Joe?
A bunch of wires, random stuff. Just kind of collect
because there's a kind of little log, no, not log, like a little steel hut in the woods with a generator behind it, and we're going to try to get that going.
I just hope we don't need a fuse. But a fuse,
Yeah.
all it is to stop it from overloading. So you can literally just put a penny in there, it'll be fine.
Penny. Actually, come.
Works as long as you don't have it on, because then you'll get electrocuted.
I'm actually hoping that, because the only stove we've got today is a penny stove, and I'm kind of hoping that I remembered a penny.
I
Are
think
you-
I have a penny or 2 pennies.
Oh, that's good. I usually keep one in the stove. There's no guarantee. No guarantee it's going to be there with times like this when money is rare. People take money from everywhere, including penny stoves.
I have a pound coin.
Yeah, actually pound coin, I would try that, but pound coins are probably worth something. Probably worth more than the stove itself, but
That's one of the other reasons I made that drink, because I got changed.
how good.
I don't really give them and then you change for £3.
So yeah, if you live in the Bristol, South Gloucestershire area, and you're looking for a decent canoeing club, we go to a club called Paddle-On. It's a decent club. For the first time you go, it's just £3. Then you just pay a £20 subscription fee and pay £3 each week, and you get to mess about in the pool and kayaks and stuff like that. It's good fun. They teach you some basic stuff. And then during the summer months, you get to go on trips to places and all sorts.
The whole works beautiful. I think it's free. I guess I have to wait 6 months. My uncle was a free teacher. He's in Afghanistan, so.
Notice as we're going up this hill, the wind's picking up.
How dare it? That's
Yeah.
rude.
You sure this is the right way? Because I can't remember this.
Oh,
Oh lord.
I remember it.
Ish.
Oh, food
Is it? Oh yeah, and my walking boots. Oh.
I definitely remember it.
Oh god. You sure?
Moving across it might be another thing. Because it's quite steep when you're moving down.
You sure this is it? I don't think this is. I don't recognise it.
I'm about 80% sure. Oh no. It's that one.
Which one?
Diagonally. A big hill.
Oh yeah.
Either that one or this one. It would definitely
It is.
be that one.
No, it is that one.
What's that?
But it's mine's itch. Is there another way of getting to that? 'Cause now my boots are covered in mud and incredibly heavy.
Diagonally.
Can't cut for a farmer's field.
You follow the tracks you can, because it's not communicating.
I have an idea. Stick to the outside of the bankment. I don't get mud on my boots, but actually, I say that, my boots are covered in mud today. I'm glad I wore my gaiters today. Otherwise I'd be absolutely plastered in mud. Good point. Ooh. Is there any disadvantage of doing this? Because the wind's blowing it over. I'm not quite sure what's land and what's not land. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to the middle. It's probably a bit safer. Oh, that's a path there. This is why it pays to know your route before you come. I should know this route, but I don't. I get lost going backwards. It's not fair. I've walked this route hundreds of times, but I don't know my way backwards. It does look like it's gonna rain at some point today. So luckily, it's a good idea. But we have got a tarp, so we just find a decent spot in the woods or just rig it up on a hillside. We got our poles which we can use as a bit of basher poles. Yeah. Don't think you just saw that, but there's a shotgun shell. So good. Right, I think it is definitely. Is it that way? I'm lost.
It best be. Get out your goddamn map.
Can't bother. Well, I don't even know if it's the right map. I think it is. I just grabbed an Ordnance Survey Explorer map.
Do you want me to try my phone?
Nah.
I've got a map.
Yeah, but your phone has GPS. That's cheating. GPS is cheating.
I'm a techie, deal with it.
Right, you look at your GPS and I'll consult my map and compass. Can you... Haha, my map's never going to tell me that. Should I have 3G? Right, so let's remember. We use... Yeah, it's that way, isn't it? I guarantee it's forward, straight on. Yeah, it is. No, it's that way, isn't it? Right, hang on, guys. Okay, guys, I had a quick look through the binoculars and I found this. If you just look, you'll be able to see it. But there's a small gate just about there, and it's that gate we got to go through because that's the gate that we had some pictures taken for our Facebook profile pictures. So that is the gate that we crossed. I just remember this is the part 2 of the hike because you got to do the second part after you cross over a small country road, walk up alongside, and you come to the gate, which is that gate there. And because we're doing it backwards, we have to do it the other way around. So we have to cross the road, walk back down, and through the other gate. Then you walk along a little path towards the house, and you walk around the house on a little track, which takes you back onto the main route. Then you go up to the links, and then that's where we usually sit. And it's 12 o'clock now, so I don't think we find somewhere suitable to sit and eat. We'll sit down and eat, but we want to find somewhere decent because then we can do a bit of cooking. But I want to find somewhere where preferably there's no dry grass or anything that will burn, because I've got a metal stove, and if it gets knocked over it could be potentially quite dangerous.
Incredibly good.
What?
That's not what the BlackBerry. Seen network provider and seen contract. But the phone system, they won't let me connect to internet.
What happened to your BlackBerry? You lost it?
Yeah,
Where'd you lose it?
in the park. I thought I lost it at home, but I think maybe it's quite nice. Actually, I've said this one, if I lose it, it's got GPS.
Which means that's good. What's it do?
Use GPS to track where my phone is.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to do that if you haven't got your phone?
Look at the website, CSA iPod.
Did BlackBerry have that? Didn't it? No.
That's why I got this one.
That's pretty good. If it starts to rain, I'm going to switch to the waterproof cover for the camera, because usually I have to put the camera away when it rains, but now at least I have a splashproof cover, which should be adequate. Getting quite hungry now, just a little bit of hiking. Good thing is at least we have chairs so we can sit down off the cold ground, so I guarantee the ground is going to be quite cold. Hike's quite good today. We've kind of seen quite a bit of wildlife, and we hope to see a bit more. Actually, nest up in that tree out there. Some more trees around us. So yeah, all well and good. And yeah, there's the road just up ahead, up there. So we got to cross that, walk along, and get some mistletoe up there in that tree, which is a parasite. Feeds off its host, or works with its host. I can't remember which. But yeah.
I think maybe we should just continue when we get up to the hill.
Yeah.
Just go back on the deck.
Yeah, right, we're going to continue when we get to the hill. So, see you guys later.